Morning, Top Gun here, 10 to 6 a.m., Monday, January 18th. This is The World According to Top Gun Gurus. So I'm just finishing up a book by the late British psychiatrist Anthony Storr called Feet of Clay, a study of saints, sinners, and madmen, a study of gurus. So he talks about guys like Gurdjieff, Koresh, Jim Jones, Freud, bunch of different gurus that had a tremendous charisma, right? So they had this charisma that would bring in people. And according to Storr, this charisma is founded in their complete certainty in their philosophical systems, these systems for living. And so the disciples are attracted by this charisma that comes from this complete certainty. Although Storr does question that they really do have this complete certainty because of their need for confirmation from disciples. And so, as a young man, I was actually a disciple of Ayn Rand, who I wish Storr would have covered in the book, but he does not. And during her heyday, Ayn Rand believed that she was the greatest mind in history, and it was pretty much assumed among her followers that was correct. And I myself believe that as a young man as well. Because her thought was the only thought I had studied, and I hadn't exposed myself to different perspectives and different ideas, and I didn't have enough of a knowledge base, so I couldn't find any holes in her philosophy, and I thought I had a system that had all the answers, and it affected the way I lived my life and the way that I saw the world, and so what I want to say is there are no systems. There are no complete philosophical systems or religious systems that explain reality and that dictate what you should and shouldn't do to live a good life, because unfortunately life is too complex. Situations are always can be analogous but are always different in certain respects, and so you have to face up to the reality of the complexity of life.